Have Sword Will Travel is a Shaw Brothers martial arts film directed by Chang Che. It is about Invincible Village. Their main two fighters are going to be married, played by T. Long and his female mates. However, they have a problem because Invincible Village is tasked with transporting 200,000 pieces of silver every year. But however, their master he's become sickly and lost his kung fu. So without a formidable leader, they are weaker than normal. And the Flying Tiger Gang is able to find this out, and they want to they're like a large gang of criminals led by a very wily master and his two martial artist lieutenants, and they plan to steal the silver shipment. So Invincible Village is kind of on guard because they don't want to let anyone know about the secret of their master. However, a mysterious stranger keeps popping by. He is really good at martial arts, and he's on the run for some reason, and he's got a really great horse, but every time he tries to stay somewhere, people chase him off or they bump into him. They don't know what to make of him, played by David Chiang. And that's kind of like the sort of bulk of the conflict, because the woman wants to recruit him because he's so great at martial arts. She's a good judge of character. She thinks he is really good. However, T. Long's character is like, no, I don't want him here. I don't want his help. I don't want to ask him. It's almost like a pissing match of sorts. And they keep bumping into each other, and there's more plot developments. The villains have some pretty cool, lieutenants. There's the Pestilence and the Mute. And there's lots of action in the last half hour. Most of the movie is sort of like just cat and mouse sort of maneuvering with people trying to figure out where the stranger sort of fits into each other's plans, and the villains try to recruit him, and the good guys are trying to basically grab him too, and the fate of the whole mission basically rests on where his loyalties lie. And there's a really interesting romance element that I really liked. It was really subtle. I didn't catch it the first time. This is the second time I watched this film, but there's like a dream sequence near the end too, and a cool battle in a pagoda. There's plenty of action. The story's a little bit more elevated than normal. It's not just like people fighting. There's a reason, there's goals, there's strategy involved. I really like that. Ending's pretty memorable too. So I give Have Sword Will Travel a 6.5 out of 10.